We have a visitor. You know you've never been in my skin thing. So hi.
I've been on stories.
So today we are going to talk about our skin routines, basically how different they are. Um, here before that you cannot see is a mess. Is
A lot of things.
a lot of things. My products versus seemingly
No,
his
this one is
products.
not mine.
His products. We have two very different types of skin. Are they very different though?
Yes.
Yeah, two
Mine is
different
even torn.
two different types of skin, and also very different interest in skincare at this point, because this is not about my skin.
Calling it different interest is understating it.
Different passions.
I were you. It's borderline an obsession.
We're going to start at what do you think your skin type is?
My skin type is good.
Okay, so there's at least there's different ways of classifying skin, but there's at least four types of skin. Okay, so there's dry skin, there's normal skin, there's combination skin, so people like mostly normal but your T-zone is oily, and then there's oily skin. And I believe all of them can be sensitive at some point, so I never really consider sensitive skin as a classification, but there's a thing like that also.
Mine is insensitive and not dry.
I think you have normal skin.
I'll just say normal because I don't think
But you
it falls into.
Yeah, you're not oily.
This is
Neither
not
are
oily.
you dry, but you break out a bit sometimes. And I have oily skin. I melt. I am going to be melting in a few minutes. I melt all the time. So our skincare routines are kind of different. He goes for more of the basic skin care that we have been talking about all the days of our lives, and mine is slightly complicated, changes with how my skin is feeling and the time of the day, and yeah. So let's see how different our skin routines are. What do you use for cleansing? Do you use the same cleanser? Tell us.
I usually use Ushindi bar soap.
First of all, when was the last time you had a shit?
Yes, I use a bar soap to wash my. Okay, don't use
Do you
a bar
even
soap.
own a bar soap though?
Yes. The sunlight ya kufua nguo.
Hata ufuangi nguo.
No, the fact that sifuangi nguo does not mean I don't have a bar soap.
Okay, fine.
Okay, I don't. I wash my face with soap and water.
How many times do you wash
Usually,
your face?
usually, I use the soap she uses to wash her face.
This is the cleanser that's on the sink.
So anyway, yeah, basically, the cleanser that is on the sink is good enough, I think. So I just use it. Then there's this one here now. It's very simple. Now this is just because we are currently living in two different counties. But generally, whatever cleanser is on the skin works for me.
On the sink, okay. I, on the other hand, use very many cleansers depending on the time of the day. I use simple as well. In the morning, after workout, sometimes when I actually work out. Otherwise, I don't wash my face in the morning. In the evening, I use anything from Castile soap to a salicylic acid cleanser. This one is very similar to our naturals that I was using before, but I vary my cleansers based on the time of the day because of what I'm dealing with. In the evening, my face is usually like more oily, sweat, everything from the day, so I tend to use a bit of a harsher cleanser than I do in the morning when I've just slept and woken up.
Then after you wash your face, you dry it, you pat dry your face with a clean towel like this. And then I don't usually use toners. Usually once in a while I'll tone, but usually no. After that I'll just moisturize my face, I guess. Yeah, I'll just moisturize with this thing.
Again, any moisturizer on the thing.
No, Jason, I swear by, okay, I don't really swear by anything. So there's this one by Jason, not Simple now. This one is just Jason. Whoever Jason is. Jason. Okay, it has 2 dots up there, so it looks like it's German. I think. Yes, by. How do you say Jason in German?
We'll forget it.
Yes, this German Jason guy. Yeah, it's really, I'd say it's really, I don't know, particularly creamy. It feels nice. That's when I'm away by myself. When I'm not by myself, anything that I can poach from her, I will just moisturize my face with.
For me, I swear by toning.
First of all, why
I tone all the time.
Before we go to toning, why are we applying snail salivas on your face?
Oh, it's really soothing, actually. Yeah, so I swear by toning, I do switch between.
It has snail secretions.
Yeah, I switch between this.
What is snail secretions?
The things that they, when they pee, I don't know. Anyway, so I switch between these 3 toners. I like this one for any basic day, this one when I don't want to use a serum, and this one when I need some help with my exfoliation. This is Mandelic acid. This one is just a simple toner, and this is a BHA toner that has snail secretions. Yeah.
What % of snail secretions?
It doesn't say. After that, I use serums. There's something that I do sometimes, select nights a week. Sometimes I don't. Usually I have 3, the most common 3 serums: the vitamin C, the retinol, and the hyaluronic acid. I mostly reach out for the hyaluronic acid, but I use serums, which is the point of this conversation. Then after that is when I am going to use a moisturizer.
This moisturizer is also nice. I liked this one.
Yeah. So after that, better than this one?
Yeah.
After that, we use a moisturizer. So in between, when he just washes his face and skips toner and then goes to moisturizer, I have like 65 steps in between. And because again, I have breakouts more often and my skin is a little bit more oily, I need help with that. So I use serums and toners to help me do that. Not necessary, but it works.
After moisturizer, usually nafanyanga ni we run away. Okay, we don't run away. We look for this thing. This thing that has SPF 30. It's a sunscreen. It's the one that usually gives you a cast on your face.
Yeah.
So this is the bad one.
This is the one. But it doesn't give you a customer, you notice?
No, it gives you. Because it's not a cast.
Flashback.
Some stringy things. This is the one.
Yeah.
It's the one that gives you stringy things. Anyway, I don't usually use this one. Kuna ingine. Where's the other one?
It's not here.
Yeah, there's another one.
But
anyway, point is sunscreen, not what kind of sunscreen.
Okay.
I think the better one is this one.
You use this for the first time?
Yeah, I used this one yesterday. It's pretty, I guess it's nice. It doesn't give you some weird ass strings on your face and stuff.
And it doesn't sting your eyes either.
Yeah, and there's that thing for you have to apply sunscreen and then wash your hands first, because you feel itchy in your eyes, especially if you wear spectacles and stuff, and then you're like, let me adjust my spectacles, and then you happen to touch your eyes, you will cry tears of despondency.
Cascading down your ready face.
So yeah, sunscreen is the point.
Okay, so which one is this one? It's called?
This one is by Green level unscented
It's
sun
by Purito.
SPF.
Okay.
SPF PA++++. It has 4 pluses.
4 star.
Pluses.
Okay, fine.
Unajua vile star inakaa.
Sawa.
Anyway, it's by Purito, if I say that correctly.
Okay.
Purito, and then this other one by, I don't know.
Care.
It's called Pore.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so sunscreen is nice. This girl raves about if you're found in this house without sunscreen, utapigwa viboko. So she raves a lot about sunscreen, how important it is. Oh, 3 finger lengths, 3 times every hour. Okay, that's not true. Yes, she raves about sunscreen. So yeah, sunscreen is important, especially, okay, not especially, sunscreen is just important.
Period.
Yes, it's important. Make sure you shield yourself from UVA, UVB, UVC, UVD, UVE, UVF.
Okay.
Yeah, even if you're not going to technically leave the house, but especially if you're going to leave the house and you live in a county that has so much sun, it's muhimu.
Alright, so I also sunscreen after moisturizer. I guess the difference is between washing and moisturizing, but pretty much after moisturizer our skin routines are the same. We use the same sunscreens. We're still discovering more and more sunscreens, but so far this is our favorite.
Yeah, I think that one.
Oh, did you smell it? It smells like plastic.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it actually smells like plastic. This one's the unscented one.
There's no bad time for sunscreening.
There are other things we do in between that are not necessarily everyday skin routines, but I think we also do, so they're worth mentioning. So there's a bunch of masking we do. Which one do you usually use?
I like this one.
It
is the key to having a very kissable face. Don't quote me. Yeah. Even if it's not a 3-in-1, yeah, we just use it for one thing. If you are being fair. Yes, we just use it for masking. I am not a big mask. I usually mask after finishing my shift of calls. Hey, then I'm like, I am fabulous. I'm not going anywhere. So this one, and particularly like sheet masks more than clay masks.
I also mask, except again on steroids. I like this one because it's like 5 minutes and then I'm done. So this is a cream mask. It's exfoliating mask.
So then that leaves you smelling like particles.
Like
this mint.
No, this one is smell like oranges.
The one that makes you smell like mint.
So this one is I don't know that one. So this one is an exfoliating mask. You used it once and then you said it was stinging.
This one smells like oranges.
It was stinging, but I really like it because it's a 5 minutes, I'm done. And then there's a clay mask. So I don't know if I prefer this to the Garnier charcoal mask, just because this one doesn't have those scrubbing pellets. May have a problem with those things. So I like this one because it's pretty easy to remove. It dries really quickly as well. This one also, it's a clay mask just like that one, except it has pink clay in addition to kaolin, and the consistency is interesting, but when it dries it starts becoming unga. I don't know. Yeah. So this is something I like. And then
you agree this one is the best?
No. But it's a good one. It's a really good one. When the moisturizing step, though I'm not so keen on it now as I was, is using a different moisturizer during the day and during the night. So during the day you want a moisturizer that's light, so that you don't become a grease ball because of the sheer amount of sunscreen you need to reapply. But at night you like to go for something a little bit thicker, and so this one I've used it once. I don't know how I feel about it. I need to revise because it smells very much like body lotion. You want to smell? And I have a problem with Nivea as a concept. So I was looking for something that's affordable for a video I want to do, and that came up. So I'm still trying it. It has a nice consistency, but it doesn't feel as nice and amazing as our resident favorite
Yeah, that is.
moisturizer. And then there's also this one, but this one is more of a day cream. It's very interesting. It's a gel water cream. This will work very well as a day cream, especially for oily skin.
That's a pretty bottle.
Dab. Like, it's really light.
Yep, very light.
And then after sunscreen, what do you do?
Neka Vera.
Moisturize
Amaros.
your lips. Basically anything lip balmy. Which one do you prefer?
I don't have a preference. I just
okay.
usually kiss you and then I take whatever you have applied. I don't have a preference.
Alright. Okay, so that's it.
That is all, folks.
That is our skincare. That's how different we are. The point of this video was just to show you that you can be in the same house.
No, the point of the video is to show you. This is my routine. I can hold it with two hands.
In one hand.
With one hand. Yes, this is my routine. Hii ingine will have to tilt the camera down so that you see madhogodhani iko hapa chini.
Yeah, but our skin routines are different, and sometimes we use the same products, but the process is different.
Oh, maybe that's why she's prettier than me, because she uses a lot of things. Discuss.
Thank you for watching this video. We're gonna see you in the next one.